Hey guys, Aaron Jones here. Okay, so I posted that link on keywordsuggest.com. And I know some of you are like, what is this? Okay. What it is basically is a form of finding suggested keywords to increase your authority on your website. Okay. A lot of you have actually, messaged me or posted some, threads in the group talking about, well, this is my niche. So what are some sub niches? Okay. This is a great tool to find those sub niches that you can write about that is related to your main niche. Okay. So just to give you an example, okay, I'm just going to, just pick this out of the air. Let's talk about survival, right? Because, survival is a big niche. There's a lot of websites that try to do it, like Survival Guide or Survival this, or Survival that. People that want to buy manuals or, food or tools or whatever. So we'll just type in survival, okay? And let's just say you have a survival website, okay? Now, this is what's really cool about it. So, hi, it's Carly. I hope your search for survival keyword returns some great suggestions for you. Okay, now these are suggestions. Now, you can always take these keywords and apply them into a keyword tool, to see what kind of traffic it's going to bring. Obviously, like SEMrush or Moz or, Keyword Planner or whatever. I'm a big fan of SEMrush. But top keywords, let's look at a couple of them. Now, these are sub-niches, by the way. Okay, so if your main keyword is survival, then your sub-niches would be like a wilderness survival, maybe a survival gear, a shelter, guns, knives. I wouldn't necessarily say cartoons, survival kits. It could be, like one of those emergency kits, that might, keep you alive for like a month or whatever if you like got stranded in the desert. You got skills, vehicles. So all those are sub niches, okay? So if it was survivalguide.com, and I'm just speaking, just out and open, then a lot of these things would still apply to your main niche, okay? So I think that that's really important because that's what's going to separate you from the men and the boys, okay? So I don't believe in building these micro mini niche sites and stuff like that, that are very thin because Google is going to end up killing you in the long run. But if you take your time and you build an honest authority site that's based on this and you can provide the best value and content to the user searching for it, and it's all related to your main niche, then guess what? You're going to go up, right? They don't have PR anymore. They don't have page rank or anything like that. But they do have, what do they call it? Authority or whatever. I don't believe in that. I do to an extent, domain authority, and so forth. But, that only, you can only attain that by building something that basically provides, a vast amount of information to the user searching for it, okay? So even if you wanted to go a little bit further, okay, let's say survival gear. Okay, what you want to do, here's my mouse over here on the left, right? So let's talk about survival gear. You'll hover over the eye, and you'll click on the eye, so to speak. And you could even have a whole website on survival gear, by the way. Look at all this right here, promoted content. That's probably where they found my link that popped up on analytics that I found. But anyways, that's what popped up, and so I checked this website. I was like, how am I getting recommendations from this site to one of my websites? And I ended up coming here. So the recommended keyword was survival gear, right? Here it is. Check it. Right? So now we got a whole nother list of sub niches, right? We got homemade survival gear, wilderness survival gear, military surplus survival gear checklist. There might be 1 through 10. You could have a checklist of that stuff. Knives, foods, guns, bug spray, there's all kinds of stuff. I think this is a gold mine of ideas. Look at some of these. Like, you hover over this, and like this website down here at the bottom, you can't see it because I'm recording and I have it like lifted up a little bit. But this is on dudeIwantthat.com. This is Pinterest. This one's the Miller Meister at Blogspot. which is one of those other ones. Pinterest. 10awesome.com. 10 best items of zombie survival gear. I have no idea what that is. IMG Arcade. Don't know what that is. But anyways, you kind of get the picture, right? Ultimate survival gun, homemade survival vehicles. So all these sub-niches are things that can play into your favor, in other words, that will make your site an authority because you can write about all these different topics or these different categories or subjects, okay? And I think that's huge. For those of you that have bought my course and you've seen it, let's talk about, the cabbage soup diet. I think, it has a good, amount of searches every month. We'll just go ahead and do that, and we'll go over here and open it up, just kind of give you an idea. I mean, who in the hell knows about cabbage soup? I mean, I don't know, but we'll just give you an idea. I'll go over and search it real quick. So we're just going to get an overview. We're going to get the organic search, the cost per click distribution, and paid search, Okay, look at this. I mean, 60,000 people a month look up cabbage soup. I mean, for real, cabbage soup diet's 49,000, maybe almost 50,000 at a CPC of $2.74. I mean, that's huge, guys. If you could even rank for half of that, then you're talking about a big money site. But what I'm also saying is that, like Budget Bites down here, the organic search results, allrecipes.com, divascancook.com, simple recipes or simply recipes, food WebMD. What I'm saying is that they're just writing about can eat cabbage soup. I mean, look at that permalink. Look at that URL. It's jacked up. Cabbage fat burning soup. I mean, it's not even SEO'd right. Wonder soup recipe, weight loss soup, 7-day diet cabbage soup permalink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 in the permalink. Bad news, bro. So that doesn't work, but it's ranked number 3. So, whatever. Must have some pretty, damn good content in order for it to be like number 3 on that organic keyword. But nonetheless, so if you take that, right, and you go back over here, cabbage soup, and let's just suggest, right? So you could write a whole article on best cabbage soup recipes, Rachel Ray, Weight Watchers, cabbage soup. Now you can write about all this stuff. Or if you don't write it, you can hire somebody to do it. What's going to happen is that you're going to build authority because you're going to be the best cabbage soup diet or cabbage soup recipe or cabbagesoup.com website on Google. And Google will recognize that once you put up enough posts, okay? And once you become an authority, you're going to outrank all these sites, okay? And you're there to stay. Because once Google goes, hey, you know what? You're an authority. You got more information about cabbage soup than anybody else on the web. Bam. You're in. Like, I've got websites that I've built since 2013. There's posts that I have that still rank to this day number 1 and drive me thousands of visitors a month on traffic for stuff that's, 4 or 5 years old. It only takes one article to generate thousands of visitors a month. You just have to make sure you do it right. But you see all these suggested categories that we're talking about? Cabbage soup diet before and after. Now, again, you can always click on the I, and it's going to give you related searches to that particular keyword. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So, best cabbage soup recipe. Number 1 ranked keyword, right? Because I'm sure people are looking for that. Let's just check it out, right? So, best... You think I know how to spell cabbage? Best cabbage soup recipe, right? So, Divas Can Cook. That's number 1. Whatever. Let's open up in a new tab. Let's see what they have to offer. That's a pretty freaking simple website. You got about, contact, and recipe index up top. You got home, recipe, and how-to videos. That's all you got. but she has 270K on SEMrush. So let's check her out and see what's up with that. You know, she's probably on, you got Walmart ads and all this crap that's popping up and loading is taking a while. Subscribe, never miss a deal. Southern classics like fried chicken and biscuits and mac and cheese. I mean, you know, it really is. It is simple as this, guys. I mean, you have to give the user what they want, okay? You have to take the time to do it because in the long run, it's going to pay off, okay? This is just bottom line. So here we go. SEMrush is pulling up. Let's just see where this Divas Can Cook comes up. 419,000 organic research, bro. Traffic cost of 270 grand. Started the website back in January. It looks like 2012. See down here? And it went up and down, up and down, up and down, down. And then now look where she's at. 419. I guarantee you that website's making some cash. Okay? I don't, you know, she got ads on there. She got Walmart, ad choices, spring favorites, fruit salad, pine, peach wine slushies. I mean, this is just to kind of give you an idea, okay? And, you know, you have to ask yourself, well, what makes her rank? Bottom line is she has content, okay? She has tons of content. Nice pictures, photos. How I lose 10 pounds in 7 days with this cabbage soup diet, a.k.a. military diet, which I actually own a military diet website, by the way, guys. I didn't do the cabbage soup. I do own the domain names, but I never built it. Watch me make this cabbage soup from start to finish, okay? So she's got all this crap. So she's also on YouTube, okay? Do you see how involved she is with this stuff? Let's just kind of give you an idea, okay? That's what's going to make you the money. You can't just make something and just throw it up and not put any kind of, you know, like time into it or love, as I like to say, you know, niche love or, you know, internet marketing love. You really have to put some stuff into it in order to gain the rank. So that's just to give you an idea. I mean, that's a good website, you know. I hate to say it, but it is. I mean, look at the volume of searches. I mean, top organic keywords, she got 139,491, man. You know, that's pretty powerful, man. Cabbage soup, she's third. It's 60,500. Cake pops, I don't even know what that is, but you could probably research it. Beef ribs, number one. How to make cake pops. I mean, you could have a website on cake pops for as far as I'm concerned. I mean, look at the traffic on that. I don't even know what cake pops are. But I hope that gives you a good idea about what I'm talking about. You know, the whole point of sharing this with you is that you can get additional ideas about niches. So if you take one of these, okay, and you decide that you want to use it as a domain name or build a website around it or to expand your current website, these suggested keywords are something that I would really take into consideration because it can definitely help gain traffic as long as you provide the valuable content that the user is looking for. So I hope this helps you guys. You always know I always come up with some really crazy stuff. So I'll see you in the next video.